Now, the body of a second protester who was killed in Kitengela was positively identified on Thursday. The body, initially reported to be from Juja and involved in an accident, was found at the City Mortuary in Nairobi. The family had been struggling to locate their son since the incident on Thursday, the 16th. Citizen TV has now confirmed that both bodies of Charles Owino and Shakil Ramsfield Obienge originated from Kitengela and not Juja, and that both bore bullet wounds. Ode Francis visited Kitengela, the scene of the shooting, and later compared the findings with the City Mortuary records, examining the clothing and faces of the deceased that tell a totally different story.
Kitengela on July 16, 2024. Charles Owino was shot on Kitengela streets. Protesters gathered to witness the abrupt end to his life. Shakil Ramsfield Obienge present, wearing short pants, a black jacket and a hat that obscured his face. A few minutes later, unmarked Subaru vehicles arrived. Obienge was shot and died on the spot. Officers are seen collecting the spent shells from their fired shots. The bodies would later be taken to the City Mortuary, but they were registered as accident victims with no details on the location or vehicles involved. The entries were listed as unknown persons. When the family arrived from Kitengela, they positively identified their son. Citizen TV has established that a police vehicle typed GK with registration number 321G was used to transport Shakil Ramsfield Obienge's body and that of Charles Owino. The officers involved have been identified as Constable Mwangi, squad number 92343, and Constable Kimayo, squad number 75343, though their actual work numbers are yet to be confirmed. Returning to Kitengela crime scene, we found a picture of Shakil Ramsfield Obienge at the moment of his death. The hat he wore during the protest was also found at the scene, along with visible bullet marks.
I'm very much surprised. I've seen the name unknown, number one, surprised me. Maybe he didn't have the ID because I got the ID in the house. So maybe the right is unknown. But you cannot say unknown as a police officer, yet you know very well that person was killed in Kitengela, around Eastmart Rubies.
As the nation grapples with this tragedy, questions remain about how many deaths at the hands of police officers have been misrepresented in various mortuaries across the country to maintain anonymity. Now, where I'm standing is where Shakil, a 22-year-old, was trying to hide during the Tuesday protest, but the bullet entered through his neck and came to this wall, ending his life instantly. But the authorities have recorded at City Mortuary that Shakil died of accident and from Juja. Time will tell. Ode Francis, Citizen TV, Kajiado County.